We're at the laundromat. We have really good news. Hopefully we'll have better news later. We'll see. But the really good news is look at this. All of the dryers work. All of them. The new laundromat guys, not new, I've used them for a little bit. The good laundromat guys fixed them all. They did have to replace some of the boards, and they came from the dryers I bought from a defunct laundromat a few months ago. And those boards, you can tell, are different because they've got actually a much brighter, nicer looking digital output. So the only difference, these were set up for a weird net something computer program that ran all your stuff. We don't use that. The old ones don't have it, but they still work. They all work. It's amazing. All the machines work in here except for one. So these all work. The big ones all work. The only thing that doesn't work, of course, is this machine right here, which the old laundromat guys, or guy, had tried to reprice, and he may or may not have broken it when he tried to reprice it. And I talked to the good laundromat guys. He was here, and he's like, yes, I would try and fix this for you. But he took some of the parts out of it, and he brought them with him. So he doesn't know if he did that because he's afraid someone else will fix it or what. But yeah. And I was just at my old laundromat. My other laundromat is this much smaller one, and it's got issues. And another dryer or washer is broken that those old guys sold me. So yeah, we're done with them. I just need to figure out how to get them out of my life. But we're gonna count quarters and see what's in here, and count money in the change machine and see what's in there. And this should be fun and exciting. There's some quarters gone. So we'll start with that, actually. And hopefully I've been keeping track of all this right. But there's money in there. Now, the bad news is there is money here. There's people using laundromat. Not a ton, right? We could definitely have more money in here. There's not bad, not amazing. That's about a day's worth. But we do need more customers. So we've done almost nothing to advertise except for that sign. Now that things are working, we can push that harder, hopefully get the word out, hopefully get more people here, because that's ultimately why we started a laundromat or took over one, was to make money. Now, I do realize I should have brought a bucket. Didn't think of that. We're going to learn as we go. But I have a bank bag that came with one of my coin counters. So this is the very first time not opening a coin box. I've done that before, but opening one for collection. So, like I said, we could use a few more people coming here to see, to use the place. But there's money in there, so that's a good sign. And now, while we take money from the coin counter, oh, that's a decent amount. This is a week, by the way. A little over a week we've been open. It's a little touchy. While we've taken money out of the coin changer, the cash, that's not profit. That is us trading quarters for dollars. And so some people might use those quarters in the machines, some might not. So we can't just say, hey, this is profit. I've seen other laundry guys do that. But I mean, especially if they take those quarters and put them in our machine, then we're double counting. So I just count the money that's in the machines as profit. We'll see for how that all adds up. But you have to remember too, a lot of these machines were broken, had out of order signs on them until today. And I did see on one of the cameras, actually when we were here, there was a lady who was using almost all of the working dryers at once. She had like 7 going at once. That's not bad. And like I said, we only had 8 working. So now that more are working, when people come in here, they should get a much better impression of this place. Now, something else to consider too, I did put some money in these machines when I was testing them. So technically, this isn't all from customers. Like, those are probably from me, because that machine's completely not working the whole time. I put some quarters in it to see how it would do. But as you can see, there is money in the ones that were working. And if we can somehow get more people back here, then there should be a lot more money in them. There we go. Nothing in that one. I'm sure I tested that one. I might have taken money out of that one when I first tested it to test in another machine. So that's all the dryer money. It's not a ton, but there's quarters in there. Now, do I want to separate the dryers and washer money or just put it all in the same thing? It probably would be smart to separate it, but I don't have another bag, do I? I have that crate down there. I'm sure that will hold quarters. Oh, what am I talking about? There's another bag right there. Look at this. Okay, we're going to start with the Horizons first because they probably have the least amount of money in them. And the new Laundromat guys, hey, there's a little bit of money there, are so helpful. I keep saying new. The good Laundromat guys. I was just talking to him. He just left a little bit ago. He used to own laundromats. He actually sold both of them before he really got them started. He had, kind of bought defunct ones, kind of like I did, made them nicer, fixed them up, and then after operating them for a little bit, had people come and offer to buy them, and he sold them. So he said he might get into it again at some point, but okay. He's a good resource. And it's not that even he's that much more expensive or anything. It's that he's just better. That was a decent amount. The older guys ended up being way more expensive anyway because they can't fix anything. So like any money I pay them is just wasted. Hey, that's a decent amount right there. So yes, not bad. We would love to have, more, different key, people coming, more people using it. But there is people using it, there is money. And I feel like word of mouth, oh, nothing in that. That's interesting. Some in that one. I feel like word of mouth will help a lot too. And then once you just get a few, repeat customers, by a few I mean like 100, that will be nice. These, there we go. These right here were pretty much like the only working machines when I took over this place. Almost all the rest we had to, that's not bad, we had to fix. And they have the big coin boxes, so we can be extra optimistic about them. You can see right now they're almost full. So close to being just overflowing with money right there. Okay, so that's all the Horizons. We'll do these front ones, and then we'll do the back ones. Money in there, money in the box. And I haven't had any text messages this week either about stuff not working, which is good too. So here's one of our bigger ones. Okay, this is the one they had to fix the price on though. So for most of the time we've been open, that one has not been working. And this is our biggest one. All of these we bought from a defunct laundromat, and they're actually in pretty decent shape. Oh. Hey, look at that. That was a great coin box score. All right, we've got more to go. And we're definitely doing better than my other laundromat already, but we spent a lot more money on this laundromat too. Oh wait, other key. Okay. I think it would be more fun if these were in a bucket, I know. Next time I'll try to remember to bring a bucket. There, hey, not bad either. And this machine is now fixed too. This is the machine that was banging against the DMV wall here, and you can see it is now realigned. They need to clean that up down there, but now when it shakes and spins and goes crazy, it won't cause an earthquake on the other side. It didn't really bother me any, but I think it bothered the DMV for some reason. This one doesn't work. Oh, not bad. My bag is starting to get kind of heavy. Oh, nothing in that one. Wonder why. Hopefully it's working right. And this is our last one. Not bad. So I wonder if it's just not used as much because it's back here in the back. But that wasn't a horrible haul right there. We'll have to go back and count it and see how much we have. Definitely not like a 5-gallon bucket full like some of the other laundromats you'll see on YouTube, but maybe at some point we will get there. So I'm gonna put my cash in the washer bag so I distinguish between the two. Way heavier than the dryers, way heavier. And gotta always make sure you put this back, however it goes. Does it go like that? Yeah. And then switch it back on and off. We do have plenty of quarters there, but we can refill it with some of our extra quarters. I was very optimistic getting the new hopper, which ironically is broken, but so far, we definitely aren't close to running out of quarters, but I've also been here like every day checking on things and meeting people, so that won't be the case going into the future. In the future, maybe we'll have enough business and enough people coming through and quarters running through. Maybe we'll have someone here as an attendant. We'll do wash and fold. Who knows? They can do a lot of the cleaning. That is something that will be a struggle, is getting a good cleaner. We don't have that yet. We have some cleaners that clean my houses and stuff, but I don't think they're too thrilled about coming here a bunch. So that's something we'll have to figure out. And then, of course, just little stuff we can do to make it better. But for right now, the most important part, the machines work. Oh, the soap. I do have a special place for my keys. And we'll of course have It's weird how, like, soap machines must be one of the more popular things to break into, because everyone I've seen has been so secure, well, except for my Kersey laundromat one. Oh, people are buying stuff. These were all along there. So, I mean, there's not going to be a massive amount of money in here. And this isn't all profit either. Because I had to buy the soap, but it's about a 50% profit margin. And it's so much easier to get that money out. Oh, I was hoping in the Kersey laundromat where it's just absolute nightmare. There we go. We'll have to put this somewhere separate too. I'll have to figure out a new system at some point. But not a bad start. Here's my quarter counter, and we're doing the dryer bag first. And so my coin machine has been acting up again lately. I don't know. It was working really good for a long time, now it's being kind of weird again. Oh no, sorry, that was the soap first. That was the soap, and then we'll show you the total here at the very end. Here is the dryer bag. I'm digging around for one more quarter. There we go. Now we've got the washer bag, which has way more money in it, and we'll see how it does. I'm sure it's got more than we've collected from the laundromat washers, maybe even the whole other laundromat combined. We'll see. I was thinking it would be nice to get to about $500 in the first week. That definitely won't be making money. I think our expenses are going to be around $3,000 a month, maybe $3,500 once you include cleaning and things like that. So we need to make about $1,000 a week for it to break even, make a tiny bit. So hopefully in the future we're getting way more than 500. But for the first week, I thought that might be a decent goal. And for reference, 1,000 quarters is $250. And the quarter machine spits out quarters once in a while when it doesn't think it's a quarter. So I saw one spit out, I did pop it back in there. I also decided to use the cash machine to see how much cash we brought in. This is not profit like I said before, but it's just interesting to see. And so I still haven't quite figured out how to use this thing the totally correct way. But and this might not be the 100% accurate count, but we can see sort of what we made. So it's $54, no, $63 in ones, and then we had $35, which is 98, plus 60, which is 158. Plus 240, so 398. And then here's our total sales from the quarters when I add them all up. 316 from the washers, 113 from the dryers, 15 from the soap. So $445 for the first week, which was a very rough and tumbly week. It was full of fun and craziness. So now that everything works, we can really work on marketing and getting people there and the Facebook page and Google and all that stuff. So We'll work on that. We'll see if we can get more people there. I have a feeling these numbers are going to keep going up and up and up. So we'll do this again next week, see how it goes. Hopefully we don't have any more drama this next week. And we'll also have money from the other laundromat coming up soon. It did not have a good week at all. So we've got to do some work over there and make that one better as well. All right, thanks for watching. Happy to hear what you think, and we'll be back with more soon.